holy crap, that episode of JoJo was actually really, really good to me. And I'm surprised by that. I mean, I didn't think this was going to be a jokey one, but it definitely was. And it came out of nowhere for me. I was expecting shit to get serious now. I mean, I definitely didn't expect them to have the bow and arrow straight away. That surprised me. The fact that Jotaro just managed to go ahead and get those from the dude's apartment was greatness. The fact that the dude's still alive surprised me as well. I thought when they were taking down stand users, they were killing them. Especially if you killed the stand and then beat the crap out of the guy. I thought he was gone. But I guess that's my assumptions making an ass out of me. So there's that. But man, this episode was all about Joseph, and I really like the new Joseph. I mean, he's not that different from the old Joseph. Both of them are definitely man-children. The voice is on point. And it's just kind of funny. I mean, now he has more of a reason to be as stupid as he used to be. I mean, it made me feel quite sad at first, seeing him so slow, seeing him not quite able to comprehend things as well, not able to hear things. I still continuously thought throughout this episode, come on, this is just a joke, right? But it's clearly not. And this episode, while very jokey and very stupid, had some serious moments in it. A lot of feels and a lot of character development. I mean, JoJo isn't one that I particularly look for that strong of an emotion. I mean, normally at worst, in each arc or so, you get one or two big deaths that make you feel quite suddenly. But I mean, this is pretty new ground for me. I mean, even when they've had children before or family members, they haven't gone that deep into the relationships. But we have Josuke in this one, trying so hard to resist liking his father. Because, I mean, his father hasn't really been his father. Josuke doesn't understand the situation. He doesn't know if he wants to be around, if he likes his mother, if he gives a damn about anything. But, I mean, we've seen continuously who Joseph is. There's no way he doesn't want to be around his kid. He didn't know he had a kid. This has changed things so much for him. And I really like this episode for that. It was very good at showing how Josuke was refusing to bond with the man. He was constantly looking at him as a pain in the ass, even though really he does care about him, clearly. I mean, he's a good kid. He cares about old people in general, I would say, but he's looking especially after this dude, Joseph, and man, I'm really liking it. It's been so sweet. I mean, there were moments when stupid shit was going down, and I was just laughing my ass off because it didn't seem that much different from when Joseph was a kid. Like, Joseph just wandering off by himself and getting on a bus and being like, oh, I thought we were supposed to get on this bus. Like, that felt like an old man moment, but at the same time, I could imagine Joseph just doing that randomly to Caesar just to fuck with him. That kind of thing. One moment that didn't feel great to me was when he was being missold every item in the goddamn childcare store. I really wanted someone to take that dude out. Like, I thought as soon as Joseph came out with all that shit, Josuke would instantly be like, no, the fuck is this shit? You don't need all of this, and return it and be really pissed off. But I mean, it took him till the end of the episode to figure out that he'd spent well over $1,000 worth of shit. Oh man, that was crazy fun. But at the same time, he was taking advantage of old man Joseph, and I don't like that. So, double-sided coin there, but so damn much comedy. And then right at the end there, you got the true feels. Joseph did something sudden and ridiculous when he just literally cuts open his wrist and bleeds into the water. It works out. They find the baby, which is awesome, but Jesus Christ, man. That's such a deep way to do it. And I get the baby was going to drown if they didn't. I'm really surprised there weren't bubbles or splashing or anything like that. This invisibility power that the kid has works in a very strange way that I don't quite get. I mean, no water is completely pure, so they should have definitely been able to see like a very suddenly clean circle batch area. But whatever. Either way, it worked out. And just his line, man. When he's like laying there in the water, Josuke's like, no normal man would do that. That's extraordinary kind of thing. And then Joseph's just straight up like, I wanted to look cool in front of you. And man, it worked. Josuke's face, that smile lighting up his face, that end card moment where everything goes yellow and it's just Josuke holding Joseph in the water, that was amazing. I just loved it. Such a deep moment, and I want to see these two's relationship grow, even if I'm really worried that they're eventually going to use that against me. Kill off Joseph, who was still my favourite JoJo, and do it in a way that really hurts Josuke, like when he's gotten to know him, when he's really closely bonded with him, when he's actually finally feeling like he has a father in his life, that will kill me. That will absolutely kill me. So they're setting me up for extreme pain here if they do that. But so far it's just been greatness and I'm loving it. So I hope you guys liked this episode too. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Joseph in old man form with the senility kind of thing going on, the lack of understanding. Oh man. And I just did love Josuke's reaction to all of that. It was fantastic. So let me know your thoughts and I will see you guys next time.